Earlier this year, I went back home after being away from my family for almost half a decade. Not for a vacation, not for a celebration. I heard my grandfather was sick. Something rare. Rare enough to make me get on the first flight without thinking. The house was still the same, but the people in it weren't. My mum had more grey than I remembered. My father moved with a stiffness that wasn't there before. Even my dog, once king of the community garden, now took 2 less rounds than he did before I left. Being home again was beautiful. It was also a bullet to the chest. I kept staring at the mirror at night, wondering if my face had changed too. Did I always have these lines? When did the whites of my eyes start looking so tired? I used to think time was a thief, but now I wonder if it's more like a fog. You don't notice it settling in until one day everything familiar just has a bit more silence in it than you remember. And I realized I didn't expect to visit home, but rather to visit the past. But despite everything, my grandfather's spirit was still sharp, still teasing and jovial. My mother's vibrancy hadn't dulled at all. If anything, it burned brighter. My dad's discipline, his quiet rituals, more intact than ever. And when I walked through that front door, my old dog still ran laps around the living room like it was 2018. I now wonder whether time steals or it shows. At this road in my journey, it feels like every minute carries more weight. The impermanence of it all feels less like a threat and more like a truth I must finally stop denying. I tell myself to give in to the changes, to the unknown, to the calm before the storm, and to the people in my past. I wish we had more time.